Charan, the attacker's advantage, turning uncertainty into breakthrough opportunities. In The Attacker's Advantage, Turning Uncertainty into Breakthrough Opportunities, Charan acknowledges the existence of structural uncertainty in every industry and provides strategies for turning it into profitable innovations. The book focuses on becoming a catalyst, an individual who can identify seeds, ideas or technologies that have the potential to create industry-wide change and act on them. Charan also emphasizes developing perceptual acuity, the ability to discern patterns among potential changes, as a key tool in tackling structural uncertainty.
Navigating structural uncertainties. The world economy is projected to grow by $30 trillion over the next decade, but to make the most of this growth, businesses need to be aware of structural uncertainties and learn how to spot and act on them. Unlike operational uncertainties, which are easier to handle as they arise from internal issues, structural uncertainties arise from external circumstances and can turn an industry on its head. The failure to recognize and address structural uncertainties can be devastating for long-established business leaders. For instance, Dell, which was a market leader and enjoyed massive profit margins, suffered a severe drop in demand for personal computers and laptops following the introduction of the tablet by Apple. Similarly, Nokia relinquished its dominant position in the cell phone market because it failed to act on warning signals and hints about the market introduction of the smartphone. The key to avoiding such a predicament is to be proactive and learn how to spot uncertainties and act quickly when necessary. The power of catalysts. Individuals who can spot developments early in an industry and do something about them are called catalysts. These catalysts have the ability to pick out patterns in a mess of possibilities to see how and why industry-wide change might occur. Catalysts use perceptual acuity to their advantage by identifying seeds, events that could grow and flourish into a truly innovative idea. It is these sorts of innovations that catalysts identify and work to build upon. Catalysts with sophisticated perceptual acuity can find seeds in the most unexpected places and use them to bring two unrelated industries together. This skill has led to groundbreaking products and services that we use today. For example, the famous children's learning game, Speak and Spell, wouldn't have been possible without the seed technology that catalyst Paul Breedlove rediscovered. Similarly, Ted Turner's perceptual acuity gave rise to the innovation that is satellite TV by bringing together two unrelated technologies. By their proactive nature, catalysts are the means of innovations, the driving forces behind industry change. Boost your seed spotting ability. In order to be a successful catalyst for any growing business, having strong perceptual acuity is essential. This book summary provides 3 strategies that can help improve this ability. One of these strategies involves engaging with people from different industries, as this can help broaden your perspective and develop an eye for spotting potential opportunities. Reading widely, especially transcripts of investor calls, is also recommended to gather knowledge and insights to identify possible anomalies in the business landscape. Finally, continuously staying alert for possibilities and dedicating time to identifying external business changes, such as Blackstone CEO Steve Schwartzman's weekly meetings with industry experts, can further develop your perceptual acuity. By adopting these strategies, anyone can improve their ability to see the big picture and gain the foresight necessary to stay ahead of the competition. Embrace change for success. Every industry can suffer structural uncertainty, and change is inevitable. To succeed, companies must learn to grapple with change by making it their own. The book illustrates this point with examples such as Adobe's successful adoption of cloud computing and Tip Top Snack's shift to an aggressive strategy. While not every company or individual can pursue aggressive tactics, passivity can create blockages and slow business down. Therefore, it is crucial to develop a new, aggressive mindset and apply courageous lateral thinking to day-to-day operations and plans for future growth. By embracing change, businesses can stay ahead of the curve and crush the competition. Essential steps for company growth. Strategic decision-making is pivotal for organizational growth. This involves identifying decision nodes, essential skill upgrades, and aligning company goals with decisions. This summary highlights how to navigate these crucial elements to achieve growth in any industry. For a company to successfully grow, it's essential to have a strategic plan in place. Identifying decision nodes, as well as ensuring that employees have the necessary skills to navigate these areas, are vital elements in this plan. One effective way of determining decision nodes is to identify pivotal choices that need to be made and then work backward to ensure that the right individuals are designated to make them. For example, if a company is attempting to navigate a new market, it's best to have local managers make decisions about product marketing and pricing since they have a wealth of expertise. Additionally, employees in significant decision-making roles must be in alignment with company goals. They shouldn't use their power to prevent necessary changes or stifle new ideas. Moreover, the assumptions and factors influencing these decisions should be examined and evaluated. Take the example of Acme Media, which wanted to transition smoothly from print to digital media. The CEO identified an executive as the roadblock to this transition due to a lack of necessary skill set and desire to make the shift. Therefore, new talent was brought in, and the transition proceeded smoothly. Using these strategies can help companies grow and overcome obstacles to achieve success. From idea to implementation. The journey from having a brilliant idea to making it a reality can be daunting, but not impossible. The key to success lies in setting a clear path by working backward from the final destination. Short-term goals serve as the necessary steps to get there, even if they may hinder performance temporarily. Tata Consultancy's 2014 creation of a new business to help clients transition digitally successfully mapped short-term goals such as recruiting software experts and negotiating contracts. Verizon CEO Ivan Seidenberg implemented a visionary plan in 2004 of developing a nationwide fiber-optic cable network. To keep the project on track despite the expensive costs, Seidenberg maintained constant communication among leaders, managers, team members, and external partners to ensure his company stayed ahead of the competition.
Charan's book serves as a practical guide for identifying opportunities in uncertain times and turning them into breakthroughs. The key takeaways include recognizing the inevitability of structural uncertainty in every industry, developing perceptual acuity, and adopting aggressive tactics to stay ahead of the competition. By focusing on decision nodes, nurturing necessary skills for the employees, and establishing a clear communication among the whole organization, businesses can triumph over uncertainties and prosper. Remember, turning uncertainties into opportunities requires dealing with short-term setbacks and keeping an eye on the ultimate goal.